Hi. Welcome to Love and Forever Evolving, where we are always and forever evolving. Welcome, family. How are you? I hope all has been well. Shout out to my beautiful returning subscribers and welcome back. Shout out to the king. Shout out to the gods. All right. Shout out to the divine masculine. All right. I hope all has been well. Thank you so much, divine masculine, for your love, your support, your comments. I appreciate you. All right, we're going to check in with your energy, divine masculine. Okay, I feel like it's been a minute. All right, we have allowed the energy to settle. All right, so we want to see what clarity, what information has come in for you, what insight do you need to know, and most importantly, what guidance that we can provide for you moving forward here in the near future. All right, so come on in, my divine masculine, and let's tap in. Also, I am available for personal readings. I do have a spring special going on, divine masculine. Email me. All details are listed down below in the description box as well. All right. Also, more readings, early access to divine masculine readings are available on my Patreon. All right. So no further ado, let's dive in, divine masculine. Let's see what we have here for you. What's coming in for the divine masculine? What do we have for the divine masculine? Thank you, Spirit. All right, we have the Four of Earth. Being too furious or too cautious with money. I could see that. I could see that coming from you, divine masculine. Good business decisions. Good job. All right. So I just feel like you're making sure to make smart decisions when it comes to your finances, when it comes to your career, whatever moves you are deciding to make, divine masculine. You could be deciding, these could be some major moves because these are going to be able to allow more abundance, more opportunities when it comes to your well-being and your finances here. So I see you being very cautious here is what your angels is recognizing when it comes to handling or taking care of your business. So this is good. Congratulations. You've been able to balance, all right, with the Four of Earth. That's like the Four of Pentacles. You're saving, you're being mindful of any spending, budgeting, your own point when it comes to your finances, making sure you have enough here, making sure you have enough there. You're making sure that everything in your household, in your family, within yourself, within your own finances, all right, that everything is being balanced as it should, okay? So because of that, it's allowing good business decisions, giving to those less fortunate, and it gives you even more opportunity to give to those that are less unfortunate. All right, so that's beautiful. I love that. I love that. This is the energy that you're in right now, divine masculine, okay? And then we also have the Three of Earth, the power of creativity, okay? Recognition for very high quality work. Be a team player. I love this. I love the earthy energy that you're in right now, divine masculine. I love this. Collaborating with others, building partnerships, being more creative in the way that you help others within your community, within your family, within your relationship. All right. I love the balance. I love the grounding of the energy here. Okay. Very grounded energy here. Wow. This is good, divine masculine. All right. So let's see what's coming up in your energy, divine masculine. All right. What's coming up here in the energy for the gods? What's coming up in the energy here for the masculine, for the divine masculine here? What we got for the guys, for the kings here? What do they need to know? What's coming up in divine masculine energy here? Thank you so much, Divine Masculine, for sharing your time here with me today. I appreciate you, loves. All right, we got the Hierophants. Ooh, the Five of Swords, Divine Masculine. You all right? You okay, my love? We're going to talk about it. Some of y'all could be a Taurus I'm speaking to, or you could be a air sign. You could be Aquarius, a Gemini, or a Libra. All right, or again, a Taurus. All right, my apologies, Divine Masculine. So again, we have earth energy here and air energy here. There is some conflicts that are going on as we were speaking about community, as we're speaking about your career, your business, the community that you may be assisting or volunteering in, or however you are showing up in the community, Divine Masculine, rather if this is the community, rather if this is your working environment or within your family. There are conflicts around you. People are having differences. You know, they're not on the same page with you in some aspects or situations or circumstances here. Okay, and I feel like because you have learned from particular experiences not to go back and revisit those situations or these conflicts that I feel like that are coming up for you, Divine Masculine, or conflicts with people that either haven't respected your space and respected your decisions. All right, these are some conflicts that people around you are still causing because they don't respect your decision. Others don't respect what you've learned from that experience that you expressed to them, and why you're not doing that in that fashion anymore. Someone feels some type of way about that. You know, it's like also like controlling energy here. Someone wants you to do things their way, and because you have learned from those experiences, you're not doing things in that manner or in that way or in that shape or fashion anymore, and it irritates, it bothers someone. Okay, whoever that energy is. Again, they could be an earth sign or they could be an air sign. Okay, for some of you all, but you've freaking graduated from that type of timeline, that frequency, that vibration. The world card for me is like a completion. It's the golden ticket, honey. It's the golden ticket in the chocolate factory. Okay, but just to say that, and someone does not like that, and you're showing up in so many ways, you know. It's very attractive. Okay, I love it. You're glowing, you're looking good. All right, you're definitely showing up. Not to say you're not showing up in your masculine energy, but it's noticeable. Like, it really is. It really is noticeable, and it could also be intimidating to some people as well. You know, it's a very energy of you knowing yourself. There are people that are always in conflict. They're in conflict with people that, meaning when I say know yourself, Divine Masculine, you speak your truth. You're not afraid to be your true self. Let's just say that. Because everybody's truth sometimes can be different. It cannot be matched up as the same. Okay, people have their different perspective of what their truth is. So you showing up in your true self and not afraid to be who you are, and you, divine masculine, have accepted yourself completely for who you are, and people see that and it shows. And confirmation, thank you, spirit, people see that and it shows, and it imitates them, because you took in the high and you took in the low. You've conquered the lower self of you and your higher self, and it irritates other people's energy. It's kind of like your light irritates others' demons. Clarify the Five of Swords. Why do you have the Five of Swords here for the divine masculine? The Strength card. Some of y'all, you could be a Leo. We have the Queen of Cups here. This is like a mother figure. And then we have the Knight of Swords. Air energy. Some of y'all divine masculine, you could be connected with a water sign or an air sign here. This person could be a Cancer, a Pisces. I'm hearing a Sagittarius, a Leo. I'm hearing Aries. But I also want to say a Cancer, a Pisces, a Scorpio, and also Gemini, Libra, and Aquarius energy here. Some of you are divine masculine. This person, this feminine energy here. Okay, this could be a water sign that you are in a relationship with, or was in a relationship with, or this could be a air sign here. Yeah, the Six of Wands. You have someone from your past that caused conflicts with you while you two were in a relationship, and the way they're coming towards you with information, it's going to be unexpected. And I feel like here it's because this feminine energy is not getting the attention from you anymore. We got the Six of Wands here at the bottom of the deck. Again, Leo energy. Again, you could be a Leo who I'm talking to, or this person could be a Leo. Clarify the Queen of Cups energy here. Clarify the Queen of Cups energy here for me, please. Who is this Queen of Cups energy? What is their intentions towards the divine masculine? This could be a mother figure. Okay, this could be your mother. There could be conflicts with you and your mother, divine masculine. Or this could be a feminine energy. Or your partner. This could be the mother of your children. For some of you all. Alright? You two could have had some type of separation, or just having some type of, again, conflict with each other. And you're not seeing eye to eye. You're not on the same page with this concern or issue here. And I feel like this feminine energy here, your partner or your ex-partner, take it how it resonates for you, is wanting to try to come and communicate about this. But the way that they're approaching you about this conflict that you two do not see eye to eye about, divine masculine, they're doing it in a way where it's causing more conflicts. It's not giving a solution type of energy for me. Okay, if that makes sense, divine masculine. This person's energy, I do not feel, or nor do I see by the cards, that this person is coming in genuinely. It's like this person is still coming in irritated about the situation. First of all, they still feel the same type of way that they felt when you two kind of went your separate ways about the situation. They are still on that time. They're still in those feelings that you known to have departed yourself or left the situation. They're still at that energy. you could now see things differently. They could see things differently, but what it's giving me here, okay, it's not giving me that energy. It's giving me they still or upset. They're still angry when it came to that situation. They haven't reflected. They haven't, looked over this situation. They haven't looked at it from different angles. They haven't seen things in there is just one-sided. They're still one-sided the way that they're showing up to you and communicating to you. And it's just like they're adding more fire to the pot. The Eight of Pentacles. The Knight of Pentacles. You have more than one offer coming in as well, Divine Masculine. Some of y'all, you have, again, an earth sign and a air sign that's wanting to come towards you. So with the Five of Swords, you can have several people that is in disagreement with you, Divine Masculine. But you handling it like a G. I tell you that. Some of y'all, you may feel like this is all coming on to you at the same time. Like you got more than one situation with more than one person going on at the same time, but you're handling it the divine way. You doing it the way that it's being done genuinely, respectfully. Rather, there are disagreements towards you. You are, again, still in your truth and standing on it. I love it, Divine Masculine. I love how your energy is showing up here today. Baby, the Temperance. You are balanced. Like, you are talking to these people, Divine Masculine, like, okay, cool. I understand. That's cool. I understand how you feel, but what I stand on, this is how I feel. But again, I appreciate the time. I appreciate you all for being here. I'm headed out. Thank you. Peace. Okay, that's the type of energy that you're in. That is what you're giving me. And by you, handling more than one, remind you, we had multiple offers trying to come out here. More than one. You are handling these situations and these circumstances that may to others seems like a disaster. It seems like conflicts, anger, very low vibrational toxic energy. But you are handling these energies with grace. Like, it's like they really have to come up to your level in order to just feel something, because they're wanting so much of your attention and you're not giving these energies the attention, Divine Masculine, like they want you to. So this is why things with the Three of Pentacles and the Four of Pentacles is working out in your favor. You've evolved, Divine Masculine, okay, once again, okay, and the rewards or the universe giving you your flowers and your rewards, Divine Masculine. Wow. I absolutely love the energy that's coming up here for you today. It feels like it's been for forever since I tapped back in with your energy. And you got cards just jumping out, all right, since we've started. But we're now going to shift the energy, Divine Masculine, before we close out and tap into your love life. See what messages your ancestors have for you there. And then we'll close out with some advice, okay? We're going to shift the energies and see what's coming in next in love for the ones that want to actually hear about that portion of the reading, Divine Masculine, okay? Wow. So we have, whoa, oh my goodness. No wonder this card jumped out the way that it did. Did you see the card say, well, I was still talking and the card did like that, okay? So, look, I pay attention to everything, Divine Masculine, okay? Everything, okay? Now, we got new love. A new person has steered your romantic feelings, Divine Masculine. Baby. Yes, Divine Masculine. I'm happy for you. All right, you have new love coming in. You have a new person. This is someone very, I'm hearing ordinary. This is someone that is different. All right, but They're not your ordinary person is what I'm picking up here. This is not your typical person. Yeah, and your angels, or aka your ancestors, want you to know that it is safe for you to love. Open your heart to give, divine masculine, and receive the highest energy of all, honey. Okay? Of all, divine masculine. Yes, hook it up. Okay? Look, yeah, I got you. Look, y'all, some of y'all are excited. I'm excited for you, divine masculine. Wow, all these cards jumped out. We have calling in your soulmate. Your prayers, your affirmations, and visualizations help bring you together. Yeah, you're definitely calling in a soul energy. And this is because, again, the level of evolvement and rewards and just everything that you have experienced during this lifetime, divine masculine, it's coming back to you tenfold. It's coming back to you in the form of love, divine masculine. All the hard work, all the effort, everything that you put into yourself, it's coming back in the form or fashion of a way by divine love, which will be aka the divine feminine. You're going to get love from the universe, from the creator of everything, okay? And itself is coming back in the form of love through a divine feminine. I can't make it up. Now, we have forgiving and learning. As you release and heal the past, you experience more love in your present moments. Yeah. I feel like that's why a lot of this is happening for you right now. You have done so much healing. You've been doing obviously you've been doing your shadow work, okay? Everyone's shadow work is different, all right? But we work through it, okay? And energy doesn't lie. It's showing up in your energy. Is why things are going in the order that it is going in. I see the divine order here. I see divination working itself right through your lifetime right now. And this as well is what the energy I was picking up earlier, divine masculine. Remember I mentioned about with the Five of Swords that these are different energies here that are having conflicts with you, or just, let's just say, disagreements, okay? So these disagreements, this deception energy here, someone is wearing a false self mask in this relationship. So this is someone close to you. This, again, could have been the Queen of Cups energy, the mother energy, the feminine energy that I talked about earlier here. This could be an ex of yours, divine masculine, that is one portion of the conflicts here and the energy of wearing a mask around you. I feel like some of you are divine masculine may have gotten more clarity about your past situation, and it's going to require for you to not only forgiving that situation or that person, divine masculine, but forgiving yourself. You have to forgive yourself as well, because sometimes in situations we don't realize what we took ourselves through or our spirit through or our experience through, because we were either naive, wasn't aware, or wasn't definitely tapped into our intuition to know what was going on. So you also have to forgive yourself, divine masculine, because we can be hard on ourselves as well, right? So as you release and heal the past, you experience more love in your present moments. And that is what's coming in. You have more love, aka new love, coming in, because you have ended peacefully with that Temperance card that came out earlier. You're ending your circumstances and situations that you've had with people that you encounter with. You are making sure to close out those cycles, those chapters of your life. You're bringing peace to those situations. You're not causing conflict. Now, you can't control the fact that they have conflicts towards you, right? Yeah, someone could be feeling some type of way about that. My camera almost knocked over. Okay, yeah. The energy is giving what it needs to give, okay? So there could be distractions, okay? People, again, with the Five of Swords here, I definitely feel like that there are distractions around you, because, again, people are wanting your attention, Divine Masculine, but you're not giving them what they want or what they need from you. This is something that they could be normally used to getting or receiving from you, but now that you done switched it up for the betterment of yourself and for your own sanity and health and mental health, right? They're upset about that. They're in their feelings about that. But they'll be fine. They'll be okay. They'll be okay. They'll be all right. Life will go on with or without them. All right. And we got let go of control issues, Divine Masculine. Allow this situation to unfold naturally. So again, there is some conflicts here between you and this could be, again, the mother of your child, whomever you were in a commitment or relationship with here, okay? Or you could have had blended family with this person. You know, you could have just took this, you know, this woman's family in as your own, right? There are circumstances and situations like that. Take what resonates for you, right? But I feel like the investment overall, Divine Masculine, for the ones I'm speaking to as far as this portion of reading, the ones I'm speaking to that have had a family with this feminine energy, this woman here. Even though you may not see everything, because again, this woman was wearing a mask. And you couldn't see that at first, right? And now that a lot of information has come up, you're able to see through certain circumstances. You were able to find out the truth. You're noticing or paying attention to their responses, the things that they're saying, the things that they're doing. Their energy is not matching up, Divine Masculine, with the entire situation. So this is why Spirit is saying, because you may not, you know, have all the, you know, the facts, but because you don't have everything or all the proof, so to speak, allow the situation to unfold naturally. Trust me, everything happens in divine's timing. Let the universe sort this part out, Divine Masculine. Don't feel like that you have to have control in everything. Some things you're not going to be able to have control in, and that's okay. You need to think of that, Divine Masculine, as a way in like, okay, that's something less I got to worry about because the universe is willingly to take that off my hands. You already have to deal with enough. Okay? And I'm straight up talking about the Divine Masculine, the male energy, the male figure energy. Okay? You already deal with enough on a day-to-day as it is. So don't get all up in your head with whatever maybe manipulation that this feminine energy may be trying to do. This could be a situation where, you know, this is something that we see a lot within the communities where feminine energies will use the child to abuse the relationship or to manipulate the situation to get what the mother or the father wants to get, because some fathers do it too, to get what they want out of the situation. They will use their child to try to manipulate or hurt that person because they're hurt and they're bitter and feeling some type of way. So when situations like that arise, just let go, sit back, and let the universe handle that. Trust me, you'll be glad that you did later. And I feel like some of you all are actually in that energy. You're seeing that. You're in that moment. You're seeing the truth. You see this woman or this feminine energy for what they are. And new love is here. It's like you're ending these cycles and new is beginning. You know, wherever there's an ending, there is always a new beginning, right? Wow. I love the energy. I love the messages here, Divine Masculine, that has been coming up for you. Thank you again for sharing your energy and your time here with me today. Again, I am available for personal readings. I do have a spring special going on if you would like to connect with me, Divine Masculine, with a personal reading. Also, for more readings just like this, for early access before I post it here on YouTube, I have available on Patreon, all right? Again, thank you so much for being here. Let's close out and get you some word advice from your ancestor, Divine Masculine. What advice can Divine Masculine take away from the reading here today? What advice, Spirit, Guardian Angels, Ancestors of the highest light? Wow, we have opportunity. From here on out, Divine Masculine, you need to be looking at everything as an opportunity. All right, you got great opportunities coming towards you. In the midst of you transitioning and closing out chapters, and situations from your past, you also have new opportunities coming in, as we talked about and discussed here earlier. You also got new opportunities that are coming in at the same time. The same time that you're ending cycles and situations and circumstances from your past, you're letting them go. At the same time, you're literally in the experience of connecting with new people, connecting with new opportunities, financially and romantically here as well with this new love. So yeah, you got a lot going for yourself. So continue to move forward, continue to think positive, continue not to let yourself control situations. Let the divine do what the divine do. All right, and move forward. All right. I love this, Divine Masculine. Wow. Thank you again so much for being here. Be sure to set your notification bell, Divine Masculine, so you can be ready for the next upcoming reading for you. I look forward to seeing where this energy goes in the future. Keep up with the community board. I'm always posting there when the next upcoming reading is available for you, Divine Masculine, for my returning subscribers. And again, if you would love to get more content and readings just like this early, definitely come over and sign up on Patreon, where you get early access to all my content before I post it here on YouTube. And definitely, if you would love to tap into the Divine Feminine's readings, if you would love to check out her over there, what she got going on, see what insight you can get from the Divine Feminine readings as well. All right, that is also available on my Patreon for early access as well. Confirmation. Yes. Thank you, Spirit. So I love you all, Divine Masculine, and I wish you all peace, love, and abundance. Mwah. Bye-bye.